If you've been hearing that Social Security payments are over $2,000 this April, you need to stop and listen carefully because this information is being misunderstood. And if you rely on that money for rent, groceries, or medication, believing the wrong thing could leave you short at exactly the wrong time. But don't worry. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through what's actually true, what's not, and exactly what you should do so your benefits stay safe and predictable. Now let's talk about why this matters so much. For millions of seniors, retirees, and people on disability, your Social Security check is not extra money. It's your lifeline. It's what keeps the lights on. It's what pays for your prescriptions. It's what makes sure food is on the table. So when you hear something like 2,000 plus payments are coming this April, it naturally grabs your attention. It sounds like help is finally here. But here's the problem. Not everyone will receive $2,000. In fact, many people won't. And misunderstanding this could lead to confusion, stress, and even financial mistakes. So let's break this down slowly and clearly. The truth is, some Social Security recipients do receive payments over $2,000 per month, but that is not new, and it is not a special April bonus. These higher payments are based on your personal work history, how much you earned over your lifetime, and when you chose to start collecting benefits. For example, if someone worked for 35 years or more, earned a steady income, and delayed retirement until age 70, their monthly benefit could easily exceed $2,000. In some cases, it can even be much higher, but if you retired earlier or had lower lifetime earnings, your benefit will likely be less than that amount. This is where things get complicated. Many headlines and social media posts are making it sound like everyone is getting a $2,000 check in April. That is simply not true. There is no new universal payment being sent out just because it's April. Instead, what's actually happening is this. Social Security payments are continuing as scheduled, based on your individual benefit amount. And yes, due to past cost of living adjustments, some people are now seeing checks above $2,000, but that depends entirely on your personal record. Now let's talk about who is affected. If you are receiving Social Security retirement benefits, your payment amount is based on your work history. If you are receiving SSDI, your payment depends on your earnings before becoming disabled. And if you're on SSI, your payment is typically lower and follows strict income and asset rules. So right away you can see that not everyone is in the same situation. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine two neighbors. One worked a full-time job for 40 years and delayed retirement until age 70. The other had part-time work and started collecting benefits at 62. The first person might receive over $2,000 per month. The second person might receive significantly less. Both are receiving Social Security, but their payments are very different. Now here's something very important you need to understand. If you were expecting a $2,000 payment this April because of something you saw online and your actual deposit is lower, that can cause real problems. You might delay paying a bill, you might plan spending based on money that isn't coming, and that's where stress begins. So let's talk about the payment schedule because this also causes confusion. Social Security payments are not sent to everyone on the same day. They are spread out based on your birth date. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th, you're typically paid on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. If it falls between the 11th and the 20th, you're paid on the 3rd Wednesday. And if it falls between the 21st and the 31st, you're paid on the 4th Wednesday. SSI payments are usually sent on the 1st of the month. So if someone tells you everyone is getting a big payment in April, that doesn't match how the system actually works. Now let's talk about something that should really get your attention: scams. Whenever there's confusion about Social Security payments, scammers take advantage of it. You might receive a phone call, a text message, or an email saying something like, "You qualify for a $2,000 Social Security increase. Click here to claim it." Please be very careful. The Social Security Administration will not contact you like that. They will not ask for your personal information through a random message, and they will not ask you to pay a fee to receive your benefits. This is where many people get into trouble. They click a link. They enter their Social Security number, and before they know it, their identity is at risk. So remember this: if something sounds too good to be true, especially when it comes to your benefits, it probably is. Now let's talk about what you should do instead. First, check your actual benefit amount. The safest way to do this is through your official Social Security account. This will show you exactly what you are scheduled to receive. No guessing, no confusion. Second, plan your monthly budget based on your confirmed amount, not what you heard online. Third, mark your payment date on your calendar so you know when to expect your deposit. This helps avoid unnecessary worry. Fourth, Stay alert for scams. If you receive a suspicious message, do not respond. Do not click any links, and do not share personal information. Now, if you're a caregiver or a family member helping someone who relies on Social Security, this part is especially important for you. Many seniors trust what they hear from friends, TV, or social media. They may believe that a larger payment is coming. So it's important to gently help them verify the facts, sit down with them, check their account together, review their expected payment, and make sure they understand what's real and what isn't. This small step can prevent a lot of stress and confusion. Now let me give you one more piece of reassurance. Even though there is no special $2,000 payment being sent to everyone in April, your benefits are still protected. The system is still running. Payments are still being delivered. And if there are any official changes in the future, such as increases or adjustments, you will hear about them through official channels. So don't let misleading headlines or rumors create unnecessary worry. Here's what matters most. Know your actual benefit amount. Understand your payment schedule. Stay alert for scams. And make decisions based on verified information, not assumptions. Because at the end of the day, this is your money. You earned it. You depend on it. And you deserve to receive it without confusion or fear. So take a moment today, check your payment details, make sure everything looks correct, and if something doesn't seem right, address it early. And remember, you're not alone in this. Staying informed is one of the best ways to protect yourself and your financial stability. Your benefits matter, your security matters, and taking a few simple steps today can help ensure everything continues smoothly tomorrow.